Welcome to VARINDIA News Hour. How is Metaverse going to affect the kids' future? The Metaverse, a combination of spatial computing and the internet, aims to create 3D virtual worlds and incorporate several key emerging technologies such as the blockchain, cryptocurrencies, AI, cloud and edge computing, among many others. Today, every new age of digitization comes with privacy challenges. We already have privacy concerns when we browse the web. The technology that is already tracking our behavior online will also exist in the metaverse, and the tracking is likely to become even more invasive and intense. The metaverse could possibly replace in-person physical interaction to an extent. During the pandemic, many users turned to the metaverse for social activities and gatherings, even conducting an entire wedding inside the platform. In the future, it could become as important as social media is to our lives today. Global populations have wondered whether artificial intelligence will take over human operations, automation will replace all jobs, and remote work will destroy physical offices for good. Now, with companies like Decentraland, The Sandbox, and others in development promising real and inhabitable metaverse platform, what does this mean for the future of real-world connections? Internet users worldwide already spend enormous amounts of time online and devote significant efforts to boosting their online presence for both social and professional purposes. Once the metaverse transforms the internet into a three-dimensional virtual space, could it do away with the need for a physical world altogether? The tech companies who have invested huge amounts for developing the technology and platform into metaverse say for kids this means endless opportunities for socializing, learning new skills and exploring their interest. Minecraft, for example, is already being used in learning environments to expose children to different cultures through the metaverse. With this, kids can truly benefit from the metaverse, whether they are playing online games with friends or taking virtual classes through educational platforms. However, there are also some potential downsides to this new technology, such as cyberbullying and exposure to inappropriate content. Ultimately, it will be up to the parents and educators to help kids navigate the metaverse in a safe and productive way. However, there are claims that the image result for metaverse is a distraction for the kids' life. Going from a metaverse built around a real-time experience and then going back into reality where things tend to manifest slower will be a bit of a shock to the system. So much so that it could lead to people disconnecting from their real life in favor of the world they have created in the metaverse. The metaverse also poses some potential risks for children, such as cyberbullying and a lack of privacy. Cyberbullying is a serious concern as kids can be targeted and harassed by anonymous users. In addition, there is also the risk of children being exposed to inappropriate content such as violence, sexual content and hate speech. Moreover, some experts are also concerned that the metaverse can be addictive for kids. Given its highly immersive and engaging nature, it could be difficult for kids to manage their time and limit their use of the metaverse. Let's look into today's headlines in VARINDIA. Ukrainian hacker imprisoned for selling access to hacked servers. A 28-year-old Ukrainian national has been sentenced to 4 years in prison for drawing thousands of server login credentials and selling them on the dark web for monetary gain as part of a credential theft scheme. The illegal scale involved the trafficking of logging credentials to servers located across the world and personally identifiable information such as date of births and social security numbers belonging to US residents on a darknet place. OlaElectric asks man to remove all negative posts against it. Last month, an accident happened with Ola's S1 Pro electric scooter in which the rider was badly injured. The father of the rider, Balwant Singh, accused the scooter of being faulty. Soon after it, Ola released a detailed report and said that there were no issues with the scooter and it was the rider who panicked. Balwant Singh sent a legal notice to the OlaElectric, to which the company asked him not to make any defamatory posts against the company. Now OlaElectric is asking Balwant Singh to remove all negative posts against the scooter from his social media account. PMModi to launch 5G test bed. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing a program marking Silver Jubilee celebrations for the Telecom Regulatory Authority of India via video conferencing. During the program, Prime Minister will also launch a 5G test bed developed as a multi-institute collaborative project by a total of 8 institutes led by IIT Madras. The test bed will be enable a supportive ecosystem for Indian industry and startups which will help them validate their products, prototypes, solutions and algorithms in 5G and next generation technologies. Google partners with Samsung to help Android developers sync fitness data across apps. Google and Samsung have created a platform called Health Connect, and the API is going to facilitate secure access to users' health data on Android apps to help developers sync health and fitness data between Android apps across devices. Now developers can use a single set of APIs to securely access health and fitness data from Android apps and share them once the user gives permission. All developers will be able to access Health Connect's common set of APIs for Android via the Android Jetpack. The Health Connect app is currently available on the Google Play Store. Smytten doubles its valuation after raising Rs 100 crore. D2C sampling platform Smytten has raised Rs 100 crore in a pre-Series B funding round led by Fireside Ventures and Roots Ventures. Smytten will use the fresh capital for brand building, hiring engineering talent, building technology infrastructure and expanding teams across various verticals. Smytten offers products under 12 categories including skincare, bath and body care, food and beverages, makeup, fragrances, health and wellness, stationery and pet food. Consumers can buy sample products from its app-based platform at a marginal cost and make better buying decisions. That's all for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to VARINDIA News Magazine. You can download the VARINDIA app from Google Play Store and Apple App Store for the latest news and updates. Stay tuned. Thank you.